All right, Brian Sells Pittsburgh here with Remax Advanced Realtors. I wanted to go over a couple tips for my for sale by owners. Kill the music here. That we've compiled for safety issues. So the first thing is you want to schedule your appointments correctly. You never want to allow people to just ring your doorbell and walk into your house without an appointment. Take their name, take their number, make sure you call the number back and make sure it is who they say they are. You want to do a little bit of research. Make sure you Google them. As realtors, we check out our buyers on Facebook, LinkedIn. Like I said, we Google them. We just make sure that we know who they say they are before they step through the door, because safety is always a key issue with realtors. So for sale by owners, you definitely want to make sure you also are protected, no matter of your age, sex, gender, whatever. So second thing is, we only want to show it during the daylight hours if possible, because you want to make sure blinds are open, lights are on, and again, it's a safety issue as well. This may sound a little extreme, but plan an escape route. I actually do this whenever I show houses until I get real comfortable with the person. The first time out, I kind of let them go in and I kind of stay by the door. I have all the windows and blinds open. I kind of keep my back to the wall, and it's just all a comfort level and all a safety issue. You don't, and this also goes to point number 4. You don't have eyes in the back of your head, so let them explore the home in front of you. I let them go into the rooms ahead of me, steps ahead of me, etc. Because you don't want to be going on the steps and someone knocks you over the back of your head. And another thing I do whenever I do all showings is I always have my cell phone charged and operational and ready to go. I carry it with me on all showings. Just as if we're having an open house as realtors, what we do is we lock up all our valuables. Especially you guys as for sale by owners. You qualify the best you can, but as realtors, when we bring buyers through, we know that they're legit. You don't know whether somebody's casing the house to see what kind of valuables you have, especially like around the holidays, around Christmas. They may come back in when you're not there, hopefully, rather than when you are there and try to rob you. Another thing is alert a family member, have somebody with you, a neighbor, etc. You never want to be there if you can help it by yourself. You can also text or call them after the showing has started, right in front of the client, just to let, or the potential buyer, just to let them know. Don't give out too much of your personal information when advertising. Use a cell phone number, a mobile number. Most people nowadays, it's texting or Craigslist or some sort of online direct messaging nowadays. If you can have them sign in, that's something we do with open houses as realtors. Pay attention if you have large groups. This is especially true if you have open houses. Open houses are kind of sketchy. Rarely do you get so many people in that you can't keep track of them, but there's no doubt it happens where you have people in at the same time. So you do your best you can to make sure that you have everything protected and everybody protected. Okay, here's a good stat here I'm reading. Police statistics show that criminals tend to target open houses close to the end of the showing window, when it is less likely there will be other buyers present where they have come and gone. So that's a pretty good point I was reading there. If you find in your efforts that you're marketing or selling your home and aren't returning a well-qualified offer, we would be happy to, as agents, realtors, that come on board and see if we can help you out. We do take on a big brunt of the safety concerns that a seller would have. So Brian Sells Pittsburgh, Remax Advanced Realtors.